this is Erica Al, and she's William's wife and the mother of Jaden and Weston, so that makes her really famous. And
thanks for being here on a beautiful day. I see some fanning going on, so we're going to go ahead and get started and enjoy the beautiful weather before we cook. Thanks so much for being here today to recognize the Al family and celebrate the recipients of the 2012 American Dream Scholarships. This has been happening now for 23 years. Think about that. Much longer than most of our students have been alive. Thank you. Thanks so much to the Al family. For 23 years, the Al family has been supporting Santa Cruz County's ethnic minority high school seniors who come to Cabrillo through the American Dream Scholarships. Not only are we celebrating the 23rd year of these scholarships, this year is a new record. 129 local high school seniors will be awarded an American Dream Scholarship, and that's the most in 23 years, so that's worthy of applause again also. So thank you to the Al family for your incredible continuing generosity to our local youth to achieve a college education at Cabrillo College. Will the members of the Al family please stand when I call your name and remain standing? Today we're honored to recognize George Al Jr., Gail Michaelis Al, David Al, William Al, Matt Turner and Janet Hugh, Benjamin Al and Victoria Al, Chris Al and Carmen Garcia, and then with William are Erica, Jaden, and Weston Al. Thank you so much. It is definitely a family commitment from the Als to make these scholarships possible through the generations. I also want to take this opportunity to acknowledge trustees from Cabrillo College, some of whom may be in traffic, but we may have Margarita Cortez and Donna Zeal. I'm not sure if either Margarita or Donna are here. And our Vice President of Student Services, Dennis Bailey Fournier, may also join us. It is a great honor to recognize the Al family for their incredible generosity through the American Dream Scholarships. The Al family are leaders in building our community up in so many ways, and this includes the support of local youth through these scholarships. I would like to introduce one of our American Dream Scholarship recipients, and I want to tell you, if this is the first time you've been here, hearing from our students is certainly one of the highlights. And our first recipient, Edgar Pedraza, is graduating with a 3.3 GPA from Scotts Valley High School. He looks forward to attending Cabrillo, then transferring to San Jose State University. He also has been a part of the Cabrillo Advancement Program, the CAP program, through middle school and high school. Through his soccer experience, he has learned how to work hard to achieve his goals and looks forward to getting a college education and playing soccer at Cabrillo. Edgar, will you please come up to the podium?
Good afternoon, everyone. I want to start off by thanking George Al and his family for presenting me with the American Dream Scholarship. My name is Edgar Pedraza, and I'm a senior at Scotts Valley High School, where I'll be graduating this June. This upcoming fall, I plan to attend Cabrillo College. I chose Cabrillo over any other UC or other state school because, in my opinion, I believe it is the best, cheapest, and fastest way to go. If you plan on transferring, that is, which I will. At Cabrillo, I plan to try out for the soccer team and work as hard as I can until I make the team if I don't happen to make it the first season. I plan to use this scholarship to pay for my books and tuition fees. As I've become older, I've realized that my time as a player in my favorite sport, soccer, will come to an end eventually, though. But I want to get a major in kinesiology so I can pursue soccer no matter what. Even if I'm old or even if I'm too fat, that is. I want to take this moment to thank George Al Jr. and his family for making the American Dream Scholarship possible. Thank you.
Well, that takes a lot of courage to stand up in a group of people, and Edgar did a wonderful job. How many of you know what the #1 fear people have is? It's public speaking. Dying is second or third. So you may have heard the expression, most people would rather be in the funeral than give the eulogy in memory of someone. So thanks again for Edgar for having the courage to come and speak today. One of the themes each year at the American Dream Scholarship is thinking about who heroes are in your life. And I have the privilege of introducing one of my heroes, George Al Jr. And his commitment to our community makes him a hero. His commitment to his family. I am a father of 2 children, and George is one of my role models when you look at the example he set for his children and the wonderful adults that they have become. And George is a hero in giving back to our community and giving back to all of you who are here today to continue your education. So it's a great privilege to introduce a good friend and one of my heroes, George Al Jr. George.
Thank you, Brian, and welcome high school seniors. As I look out and see all of you today, I think of myself 52 years ago when I was your age and a senior in high school. I was hoping that I would go to my community college. We were living in Monterey at the time. And so I was hoping to go to Monterey Peninsula College. And I was so thankful that someone had built the schools and taken care of things so that I could go. We want to give you some encouragement. The $500 you're going to spend fast as far as books and units go. But hopefully I convey to you the good feeling that we have towards you as a representative of my family and of the community. Please work hard. Go to classes and learn everything that you can. Go as far in college as you can. Do great things. And in 52 years, I want you to come up here and be giving out scholarships of your own. Okay.
Well, this is obviously live and not recorded, so appreciate hearing from George. And after Edgar, I want to introduce another American Dream Scholarship recipient, Chisu Rim. Chisu immigrated to the United States not long ago and will be graduating with a 4.0 GPA from SoCal High School. She hopes to transfer to UC Berkeley, UCLA, or San Diego after Cabrillo and study business. Chisu, will you please come to the podium?
Good evening, everyone. It is an honor to stand here and speak to you. My name is Chisu Rim, and I am a student at SoCal High School. I am from South Korea, a little country in Far East. I have been here for 4 years. My English can make you laugh, but today I hope nobody laughs at me. I have a dream. I want to be the someone that is needed everywhere. There was something my grandfather told me before he died. I want to be the person in this college. Even though my English is not yet fully developed, I keep up with other students who are fluent in English. And even though I cannot afford an expensive education, I have a chance to start my first year in college because of this scholarship. One reason I love this college is because I don't need to leave this beautiful town early, and I've heard that this school is very famous for its top percentage of transferring students. I am lucky to have this opportunity. I have a sister who wants to go to art school, and she's at Cabrillo to transfer to an art university. I want to transfer to four-year college to be a business person. Both of us need to save money for the future after graduating from this Cabrillo. My parents always worry about us. They want us to study as much as we want, but they cannot afford it. I don't want to be a burden on them. They have their own life as I do. I don't want them to live as my ATM. So I'm really happy that I'm able to pay my first tuition on my own. My parents may be happier than me. I really want to thank Mr. Giorgio Au Jr. and his family for giving me an honorable chance to study and make my family happy. I hope I can be handing out medals as a donor sometime in the future like Mr. Au. Thank you very much again.
Thank you very much, Jisoo, for sharing your thoughts. And I thought her English was great. Very well done. I want to introduce our third American Dream Scholarship recipient who's going to share some thoughts with us today, Michelle Miracle. Michelle is graduating from Santa Cruz High with a 3.0 GPA, and she's been passionate about music all of her life. Michelle is looking forward to studying music theory at Cabrillo and transferring to San Francisco State and then working in the music profession. Michelle?
Good afternoon. My name is Michelle Miracle, and I am a senior at Santa Cruz High. I would like to start by thanking George Au and his family for giving me this opportunity and this push to start my college life. I have been coming here since I was 8 years old. I have participated in the Cabrillo Youth Chorus, and I have also have a music teacher. Her name is Catherine Atkins. Music has always been a big part of my life. I am happy to be able to come to a school which has such a big music program. I also am looking at the culinary arts and the psychology program as well. So as you can kind of tell, I don't really know what I want to do yet, but the Au family has definitely given me a push in the right direction. I am going to continue my education, and I'm going to try to use the money that you guys gave me for my books. So thank you again so much. Yeah.
Well, let's thank all three of our brave speakers for sharing today. Thank you so much. At this point, we're going to call the whole Au family forward. George has shared his thoughts, and now is the point where the family will come forward and present the medallions. And George is going to say something in addition, too. So please, George.
Now I think I'm at the right spot. What I wanted to say was that I get to speak, and I happen to be the oldest in my family, but the whole team does all the work and supports me in every way in making these scholarships and other community activities work. And so I wanted to acknowledge the rest of them, because when they're doing all the work and maybe I'm not, I don't want them to feel that well, geez, I was part of this too. Well, they are a big part of it, and they really make it happen. I also wanted to say, why am I up here? Why is the Au family giving these scholarships? And it starts half a world away when my father was 17 years old. And he was a poor boy in China, and he could not speak English, but somehow he got out and he came to America, and he saw America as the land of opportunity, just as probably your parents and you do. When he came over to America, he could not become a citizen, he could not buy property, but he still saw the positive. He said, "This is for me." And everything turned out. My father was a hard-working man. He trained all of us kids and some of the grandkids to work too. He came over, he was illegal, he came over on false papers, and later on he served in the U.S. Army and became legal. I tell you this because the whole picture you might be able to relate to. I'm hoping that it's a nice thing to share. After this is over, come and talk to us if you would like. Okay, family, let's give out the scholarship and the medallions, okay? Okay. The money will be spent 50 years from now. You can still have these medallions, and you can remember this day when you were 17 or 18 years old. Bernice Espindola Ramirez. Oscar Gaona. Sarah Lopez. Mirabel Martinez. Ortega. Damiana. Edgar Pedrosa. Aaron Seward.
Is that Stuart?
Philip Rojas. Fernando Lopez. Tiana Tamayo. Nalita Warua. Jesus Aguilera. Maria Jacobo. Kiara Villalobos Moreno. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the 2012 American Dream Scholars. What a good looking group. Okay. 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 Okay.
Let's again thank the whole Al family for this wonderful day. And I do want to acknowledge one of the members of the Cabrillo Board of Trustees, Margarita Cortez, has joined us. Thank you, Margarita. And students, the next step, we'll take a photograph with you and members of the Al family. And for family and friends, you'll also have an opportunity to take a picture of your student with the Al family. So thank you very much for being here.
Hi, Peter. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Peter, for being here, and Michael, too. Yeah, that's great.